Hey, what is going on, you guys? My name is SubZeroExtabyte and I am shooting right back at you with another video today. Now of course we all know that sometimes we get annoyed in this game, right? I mean, we all have our differences and usually they are only short lasting and they never really get that much out of hand, right? Well, today is the day that I snapped. I am just done with it right now. Again and again I keep having these noobs finding out where I live and it is just driving me nuts. Now I woke up from a dream that I was all the way back in Roblox and I was living the American dream, man. I am telling you, it was awesome. I was just doing parkour and all that kind of stuff and I was having a blast, to be honest. But then of course I woke up from that dream, which is always horrible if you ask me. But I decided that I did not want to travel all the way into Roblox and that I was just going to go ahead and do some things here in Minecraft. I mean, come on. But the point here is that I saw that Sonic guy in my dream, so we are building a portal to get to that place. But I recognize some places, so I am following my thoughts here. Now of course, like I said, we're going to do some research and it is going to be amazing. Of course there are a lot of things and we should have been doing right now. We're not doing that, we're living our own life right now. Our lives to just go ahead and do some searching. So I'm going to take you on this journey. Was going to really awesome. And we're never going to stop believing. I mean literally cannot stop believing. Are based on stop believing from journey, that's some as a joke. Now let's go ahead and do this. I mean, we're already jumping. We're not getting very far, to be honest, so we'll just have to hang on, get with it, and make sure that we finally get this done, because no one wants to walk around all day. I mean, why walk around? We can be trumping. That is the best of thing ever, and I'm not kidding. So what do you guys think of this? I mean, I really like it, so I'm hoping you guys will like this video as well. Otherwise this would all be for naught and we would not win that. I mean, I do not win that. Now I am not the best person in detective work on YouTube, but at least I try, so it doesn't really matter that going on, which is nice. Now of course you might be thinking, what are we doing in the Nether? Well, I mean, we could have been doing anything else right now, but we're doing that. I mean, why wouldn't we? I mean, I had a dream about this and the dream was awesome, so I would like to go ahead and use jump around all day long, otherwise I'm probably going to be bored, and I do not want to be bored. I mean, it's not fun. I did all want to sit on my couch all day long and I just want to do something. Now you might be like, why would you not want to sit on your couch all day long? Well, that is a good question, but it has great answer, and the answer will be, the answer to this $1 million question is that I do not like that. I do not want that, and I will never want to just sit on my couch all day long. So let's make the best of this so we can go out and do everything that we like and doing some freaking stuff. I mean, this is not outdated, right? I mean, I still like it, so it could not be outdated. So let's go ahead, because I have been asking myself what I could do to get rid of this noob problem, and of course the growing hacker problem. But who actually is better? No one really knows now, do they? I mean, you can of course guess, but that never got anyone far. So today I will be putting this to the test. So we have a lot to do, because I need to build a portal back to the normal dimension, and I think that we can have a little fun with this because no one actually knows what is down there. But I think that of course the TNT will be the best. I mean, that would be anyone their first bet. But then again, I think that I still might come out on top, just because I feel like I have got a lot of experience with all of this stuff here, and most of them out there do not share that same skill set. Oh my god, I just noticed that it is already nighttime right now. I mean, I guess the saying is true. The time does go faster when you are having fun, or at least it feels like it is going faster when you are having fun. Wait a second, what is that behind the moon? Or no, it is in front of the moon. Oh, look at that, it is another Steve. But why would there be another Steve out here when I have not seen another Steve walking around here in the nighttime? So what would he want? Maybe he wants some kind of a master course on how to get a lot better at doing parkours. I mean, I would be kind of down to do that if I have to be honest right now. Wait, what do you even want? Or are you just not going to be talking at all? Which is just kind of lame if you ask me. I mean, come on. Wait, no, put that down, do not throw that. Okay, so we are not in a desert anymore, which is a good thing, but that also means that I am not anywhere near home, because I still do not have a single clue about where I am. The only thing that I know is that my stomach basically did a 180 in that portal, because I really did not think about the fact that I never ever use portals anymore. I mean, I see them a lot, but that is mainly because people come to me with their portals and not me to them, if that makes any sense. The key of this is that I am getting sick. Oh god, and there is another portal. Well, I guess that we should just check out where that thing is going to be taking us, I guess. I mean, there is not much else that I can do at this point except for just making sure that I do not throw up on camera, because that would be quite interesting to see. But I would rather keep all of my stomach contents in their respective place, which in their case would be the inside of my stomach right now. And I am already getting dizzy again. This is going to be so much fun, you have no idea right now. And I might throw up. So alright, I was still able to keep in all of my food from this morning. But again, I am not anywhere near my home because nothing of this right here looks anywhere near familiar. Now of course this would be easier said than done. And it is proving to be easier said than done. But this is just kind of weirding me out, because if you would let me get this story right here straight, this kind of means that I have been kidnapped of some sort and put in a vast empty desert, and someone just planted down or opened up random portals through which I would be able to hop in and out of places just like that. This kind of reminds me of some movie that I have watched when I was younger. It was a movie with Hayden Christensen. And I am not talking about Star Wars Episode 2 and 3. I am talking about a movie called Jumper, where Hayden Christensen was able to teleport from one place to another like it was nothing. Now this is not the same because I still have to keep looking for these oddly shaped and oddly colored things. But that is all good in the hood. I am just going to make sure that I never end up in this again when I am back. Right now I am not even sure where I am. I mean, there have been some things that have happened lately which were really freaking bad for me personally. So I am just hoping that all of this will turn out alright, but I cannot make any promises right now. So basically a little while ago I saw some cars driving by my house, like those really big black SUV type things that you see rolling around in FBI movies and stuff, and even in Men in Black. But I was kind of getting suspicious over all of that, so I started tracking them. I started noting when they came by, with how many people the cars were occupied and all of that stuff. Then after even longer I noticed the same people walking along my house, so I started tracking that as well. I mean, I noticed that there was something going on, which was bad, but I did not quite know what it was yet, and quite frankly I still do not have a clue about any of that right now. So to be honest, that is not great for me, but I have gone looking for answers. So I started sneaking out of my house at night and I went to see Doc Oswald in a secret location, which was definitely not the bathroom stalls of his lab. So please do not go looking there, Mr. FBI, if you are watching. There will be nothing suspicious right there. But as I started sneaking out, they had no idea that I was not home. I mean, I was able to do my research and get back home and start tracking those guys again. But it was really weird because they kept coming and coming. And there were more people who started coming, and more big black SUVs and more people walking by. And even my delivery guy for my pizzas got changed. And I'm pretty sure that he was one of them as well. So that is when I got really suspicious and I tried sneaking out again, but I could not do that because there were even people watching me from behind my house, which was really terrifying to be honest. Because I had no idea if these guys were FBI or CIA or some other government agency, which would mean that I would be rather in safe hands. But on the other hand, it could have been hostile domestic terrorists or something like that. I literally had no idea. But since I was not able to sneak out anymore, I decided that I should start working on my speed around here. I mean, I cannot even explain any of that, to be honest. Even all of that is just beyond me right now, so I am not sure what I am going to do, because I literally do not know what I should be able to do. But I know that I will have to come up with something soon, otherwise I am probably just going to be a dead man. I mean, actually I have no idea what could be happening to me, because I am not even sure about the fact why people are trying to get to me in the first place. I mean, if I knew why they were after me, I could just go on and try to find a way to make them go away, right? But since I am not even sure, I mean, I literally do not have a clue, to be honest. But that is just making it that much harder for me right now, man. But I just cannot stand this anymore. It just feels like I am getting crowded in my mind and I cannot handle it for one single bit right now. So once I am done with all of this, I am just going to check out for how long I can sleep in one sitting. And I am betting that I mean, I could have been doing a lot of other things today. Probably things that would have been more fun for you guys. But I guess that this is fine as well. Though I did not plan for anything of this to happen right now, I am kind of glad that I had my camera on me when someone drugged me and put me in that desert. Otherwise I would have been here all alone right now. But right now we are all here together, through the power of the internet and YouTube. So basically social media, but I am not going to get into the details. Let's just get on with this because there are a lot of things that we still need to do before we actually can get back home. At least that is what I'm thinking right now. Who knows actually? I am just going to be taking these portals until I get somewhere that is rather familiar, and I will just take my stop right there and look for some people who might be able to get me back home. And otherwise I will be hopping through these portals like some kind of sheep hopping fences, and I will never be able to get back home. Now we must make sure that everything turns out alright, otherwise there will be a lot of things that can go wrong and probably will go wrong. Like right now, nothing special is happening, but I am rather sure that this might just be a fallacy and that this will probably end up biting us in the butt, since even though it is going to be very peaceful, there are a lot of things that can go wrong today. Now you might be like, well, SubZeroExtabyte, you are just a little weenie when you are doing that. Well, that might be so, but I am just not going to be taking any chances after what happened to me. And I am pretty sure that you all have seen what happened to me. I mean, I have done a couple of horror games and game modes in my day, so you know, I think that there is something that you guys can learn from me today, and that is because I do not want any of you to actually get hurt while doing any of this right now, alright? But if I have got to be fairly honest right now, I think that we are kind of getting the hang of this horror thing right here. I mean, we have done a lot of these before, right? But with entering this place I really just feel that I am getting the chills for some reason. I mean, it must be because there is something scary up ahead, but maybe I am just a wooz and I cannot take any of this at all. I am not sure what to actually make of this right now, but I guess that I will just go with the flow and I will not be a showstopper. I like how every time I am doing this that I just think that all of this is just normal and stuff. I mean, you have got to love some horror, but this one is already kind of scary, so I am not sure what to do right now. Just please do not pee your pants. I am actually not even sure, but I think that I am right. And I mean, this is just really freaky. I mean, the suspense in this room right now is just insane. I can literally just feel all of the anxiety rushing through my body, and I can honestly tell you that I am feeling rather alive, but I am also feeling really dead on the inside because of what is about to happen, and it is probably going to be scaring me a lot of times throughout this video here. So what can I actually do around here? I am not sure where the portal even is. Oh, never mind, there it is. But wait, is that thing just floating in midair? Well, that is going to make my job like a gazillion times harder than usual, because I am not about to just dive into that thing. Or am I? Well, who knows what I'm going to do, because I am lazy as freak right now. But then again, I would like to get out of here. But I just do not want to end up dying in the process, because that would be kind of weird if you think of it like that. But for me that does not matter, because I will shine on. And I will shine just as bright as that diamond that I was describing a couple of minutes and a couple of portals ago. Haha, well, this is not going to be fun for long probably, because I am already tired because I have not slept well. And right now I will have to go find all of these freaking portals, which is kind of driving me crazy right now. Even though it might sound like I am totally fine, well, I am not totally fine, because I am scared that I might never be able to get out of this place, which would be a bad thing in my position, because I am kind of a busy guy, to be honest. And to me there is no such thing as being a nicer guy than I already am. So you know what? I am just going to hope that I do not end up starving to death, because that might actually turn out to be rather bad, since I am not sure what I would have to do about that. And for the rest of this video, I will probably just be hopping from the one portal to another, just hoping to get somewhere close to my house and get back to my bed so that I can just go for some Netflix and chill with myself and I. And of course a big bowl of popcorn, which is always just the bomb.com. So yeah, let's not end up starving to death, and let's end up going further and further through all of these freaking portals, so that one might just drop me off at my desired place, which would be my room, which I just described. Or not even just my room. Like, my whole house is kind of a cool place to stay in, to be honest. But the moral of the story, just get your butt home, sub. There is just something cool about these horror videos, just because there have been like a lot of stale game modes lately, and I feel like this is something that does not get as stagnant as the others, because this is basically just something else. Like, every time that we are playing it, there are just so many surprises in this game mode that there always is something new to do. Who knows? Please just do not let me die here. He is getting close. Oh God, please no.